Hi ladies, welcome back to Aligning with Heaven's Blueprint, and today we're going to talk about righteousness, and it's a big one for us ladies, okay? But I want to start off strong by first telling you righteousness is not about perfection, and it's definitely not about good deeds, and we've all fallen short, all of us, myself included, okay? You think you have to get it right, you think you have to fix you think you have to, it has to look a certain way before you can actually be obedient. But God is not calling you to fix a thing. God is saying to you, just obey, okay? Righteousness is a position that Jesus has already given to us. And why? Because Romans 3:22 tells us that God has made us righteous because we believe in his son. Simple as that. There's nothing you do. There's nothing you do. None of your good deeds makes you righteous, because the Bible tells us that all of our righteousness is as filthy rags. So there is no need to be trying to perfect you. There's no need to be trying to fix you, because last time I checked, anytime we try to fix things, we make it worse. We think we know a thing, but in reality, we know nothing. And that's why we cannot produce good fruit outside of Jesus. So it's all about abiding. It's all about presence. But before I go into the presence part, let me just highlight to you what righteousness means. Righteousness means that you are in good standing with the Father. And it's nothing you did. It's nothing you did. But it has everything to do with what Jesus did. The fact that he died for you, and the fact that you believe in him and you have accepted him, baby girl, you are righteous in the eyes of the Father. So stop listening to the lies of the devil telling you that you cannot step forward, you cannot go forth as God is telling you go, as God is calling you to ministry, as God is calling you to business, as God is calling you to preach the word, as God is calling you to do what he's created you to do. Stop partnering with the wrong spirit that is telling you you have to fix yourself first before you can minister to people. That's how we know that we serve a big God. That's how we know that God doesn't see us from our flaws, from our weaknesses. He actually sees us from who he has called and created us to be. That's how you know that you are chosen. That's how you know you have a God who is above man. That's how you know that you have a God who is holy and righteous. That's how you know that you serve a supreme God that is merciful and who gives grace. And because he's merciful and he gives you grace, now you are able to do the same thing to the people around you. That's how you are, you become more like Christ. I just want to highlight, guys, so the changing in the screen is just the sun coming in, so it changes the color, I guess, because I'm wearing the orange. But that's how you know. Okay? So stop partnering with the wrong spirits. If the thoughts are coming to your mind and you're thinking it's just depressing you and you're just living in shame and you're just in guilt and you can't forgive yourself and you're thinking that you're less than, let me tell you something, you're more than, and you're definitely more than those spirits talking to you. You're definitely more than Satan. He is nothing. You are everything. Jesus didn't die for him. He died for you. And when Jesus died for you, God was like, this is my creation. This is my daughter. This is my child. And because she has accepted my son, I am making her righteous, and she's in right standing with me. So it means he's not looking at you from your past, and he's definitely not looking at you from your weaknesses and from your struggles. He understands you more than you know yourself. We're talking spiritual talk here. This is not with man. Man believe that if I don't see a change in you, then bye. God says, well, because I created you and I know what is ordained for you in the heavens by me, I'm going to trust you. Because I am the one. Remember the vine? I am the one that is putting you in the wilderness, that is wrapping you around with those wires so you can stand uprightly. And if he don't do that, you're gonna fall downward. Remember that first video? You guys can go check out the first video that is talking about the wilderness. Guys, I'm telling you, it's for too long now. We have been giving the enemy too much room because we partner with the lies more than partnering with God. And one time I was talking to the Lord, like real talk. And I was talking to him, just praying. And he says to me, he says, why is it my people knows that Satan is the father of all lies, but they listen to him rather than me, who is not a man that lies? I went like, I couldn't answer. I was like, oh. And he said nothing to me, but that was food for thought. So now I'm giving you that same thing, food for thought. Why is it you're partnering with the one who is the father of all lies and not partnering with the one who cannot lie? Huh? Because you used to seeing things from a natural perspective. You used to, if I can't see it, I can't believe it. And I'm like, where is your faith? And faith is not the topic today. That's for another day. So I want to tell you, do you believe that you're righteous? Do you believe that your past does not define you? Do you believe that when God says step out, he's not saying, girl, you need that diploma, you need that degree, you need that certificate? He's like, I know what I placed in you. And as you abide in me, girl, what's locked up on the inside of you will come out just gushing out of you. That's who you are. But it's hidden. It's not hidden from you. It's hidden from the enemy. That's why you need to go and seek. That's why you need to go and spend time with God. That's why you need to say, Father, fill me. If you're afraid of speaking in tongues, let me tell you something, girlfriend. Speaking in tongues, let me tell you, should be your best friend. Because when you don't know what to pray, when you speak in tongues, let me tell you, the revelation, one, will come. And then two, you're going to know what to do. You're going to understand more. And you're building your spirit. So if you out there, my sister, and you like, tongues is not for me, well, you've partnered with the wrong spirit. Yes, ma'am, you've partnered with the wrong spirit. So back to our righteousness, right? I don't want to prolong this video, but I'm just allowing the Lord to speak through me. I want to encourage you. God is not looking for your perfection because he knows you ain't perfect. He's not waiting for you to think you're perfect in order to go. When you think you're perfect, God's looking at you like, girl, you were not just murdering this waitress just now because she didn't place the plate properly on your table. Like it's serious, okay? So righteousness, ladies, what God is actually looking for is for you to partner with him. What moves God? Sacrifice. I just gave you a secret. Sacrifice. And what kind of sacrifice I'm talking about? Your time to read the word, to worship, to pray. And from that place of sacrifice, ooh, you're going to get God to move. You're going to get the Father to move. You're going to get the Father excited. From that place, you're producing fruit. You're going to start realizing, hold up, this is not bothering me anymore. Hold up, I'm not striving. I'm not hustling to perfect me anymore. Hold up, wait, I actually understand now. I get it. Because it's presence. Your position, your right standing with God, ushers you into presence when you go seeking your Father, when you go seeking your Lord and Savior, when you go seeking Jesus. Let me tell you something, presence. And with presence now, ooh, comes everything you need. With presence now, fear gone, confidence rises, boldness, you start walking in that. I want to encourage somebody today. And I hope you're listening, because God is talking to y'all. He's talking to y'all. Presence, sacrifice. You are called to be a living sacrifice unto God. And it begins today. So guys, I hope this really blesses you. Be blessed. And remember, like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.